Why did your family force you to smile at a funeral? In my family, we were required to throw parties when someone died, complete with balloons, cake, and mandatory smiles while my mother checked our eyes for tears. My mom ran a small funeral home. She'd been beaten for crying at her own mother's funeral at age 7, which broke her. She believed tears meant you didn't love the deceased. She'd patrol our house with a medical moisture meter, checking our eyes, telling us that dry eyes are loving eyes. Dad drank himself unconscious every night. My brother Gregory self-harmed but had to hide it. 2 families had already moved away after she forced their children to dance at funerals, but in our small town, she was the only funeral director. Last year, when my 8-year-old sister Emma died in a car accident, Mother announced a joy ceremony. No black clothes were allowed, only bright colors. No tears, only laughter. We had to give speeches about how happy we were that Emma had graduated. She hired clowns for my baby sister's funeral. If anyone cried, they'd be removed and banned from saying goodbye. The night before, I found Dad passed out next to his hidden vodka bottles, and Gregory had carved help into his arm with a paperclip. I couldn't eat and I couldn't sleep. Mother caught me crying at 3 a.m. and locked me in the bathroom with a checklist. Smile practice 100 times. In the morning of the funeral, I heard Emma's favorite song playing from her empty room while she measured relatives' tear ducts in the hallway. At the funeral, I stood at the podium in the pink dress Mother forced on me. Emma's tiny casket was covered in rainbow balloons. I opened my mouth to give my celebration speech, but instead I said, "My sister is dead and I'm sad." Then I sobbed, really sobbed. The hired security team moved toward me, but Dad joined me and started crying too. Then Gregory, then Emma's best friend. Half the room wept while Mother screamed we were killing Emma's spirit. That same day, Mother had me committed, paying a doctor to diagnose me with pathological grief disorder. She kept me drugged and isolated for weeks and told everyone I'd had a psychotic break. She filed for custody of my brother Marcy's and was calling Dad an unfit alcoholic. She even got a restraining order claiming I was dangerous and threatened to sue anyone who supported me, even convinced my aunt I needed electroshock therapy. She was winning. To be honest, I nearly believed I was crazy, but the psychiatrist assigned to me had a secret. Mother had forced her to celebrate at her son's funeral 5 years ago. She had been waiting. She recorded Mother offering $50,000 to keep me locked up indefinitely and went to the medical board with recordings and testimonies from 8 families. The investigation revealed my mom had been billing families for grief counseling that was just forced smiling exercises. Her licenses were revoked immediately and she lost everything. Now she lives alone in a 1-bedroom apartment. The only photo she kept is of Emma, the one where Emma's not smiling. I heard she cries looking at it.